All right, hey everybody. Hey, my name's Thomas. I'm trying to sell this this classic Glasstron. It's 15.6 feet long, and today is Thursday. I don't know if it's May 22nd or 23rd. I'm out here on Lake Raven, and I want to just get a video of the boat to show it, to show everybody how it runs or whatever. Real quick, here's the little glove compartment, and then there's actually a lot of space down below there for your gear and stuff and all that. And then you have your RPM instrument panel. Here's your tilt and trim switch. Hopefully I'm getting that. It's kind of sunny out here. And then there's your light switch. Here's your your throttle box. This right here, this little button is your choke, and this button right here is your warm-up assist. It allows you to rev the engine up high while it's in neutral, and it lets the boat warm up, when you first crank it up. The boat sometimes a little cold nature to start in the beginning. After it warms up, it's really no big deal. But after the guy, my friend, the best mechanic on older engines there is, did the work, the fuel pump and the carburetors and the fuel line, and there was something else we didn't really plan on doing, but we found it. It's doing pretty well. It cranked the second time when I brought it to the lake this morning. I got away from the boat ramp, and now I'm out in the middle of the lake. I see another boat coming, so what I'm going to try to do is just show you, that the boat runs pretty darn good, and that you might, get a good deal on it or be interested in it. So I'm not going to use the choke or the warm-up assist. I'm just going to crank her up, and you see she cranks right up, nice and smooth. This boat is coming. Here's just what the warm-up assist does do. Like I said, it lets you get your RPMs going without the boat moving. And you can see even at high RPMs, the boat really runs really smooth. What I'll do is I'll come off the RPMs here, and it didn't really need to do that. The boat, once it warms up, you're fine. It'll crank right up, like I said. It cranks right up now, even when it's not warm, now that I did that work on it. What I'll do is I'll get past this boat, and I'll show you, basically how the boat does work. Let's see here. We'll just get out of this guy's way, and I can do a little bit better job on the video. Right now I got the tilt where it's kind of high. You really need to have it in to start off. It helps with planing. I got a hydrofoil on the boat right now. I don't know if it actually does more good or it does any good. Hello. But it does have a hydrofoil, which is supposed to help with the planing. So you can see the back of the boat here. We'll see if we can get going. And you see we'll plane out here pretty quick. And wait a minute with these waves really quickly here. Sorry. The boat runs really nice, So here we go. We'll just, I won't open her up here because I'm in this little arm or whatever. But you can see it's nice and smooth. There's nothing like owning a boat if you can see the background. Engine's actually pretty quiet too. It was a lot louder before I had the work done on it. But we'll just cruise down here a little bit and let you see how the boat runs, maybe check it out. I hope I'm even being recorded. I'm not sure. The boat's 15.6 feet long. It's not that big of a boat, but it's everything you need. It'll pull a skier, a tower with ease all at the same time. So that's really her. I think we're right in between a little gear there. So I'll just give her a little more RPMs. And you can see just a nice little ride here. Runs great, good on gas mileage. And there's a 5-gallon gas tank right there. Oil and gas mix. I do need to screw down the battery box. I made that. You can put a little cover over the battery box and the gas, a little vinyl cover or some cloth, make it look better. I've got a shelf that goes over it that you can actually sit on, but I didn't bring it with me today. But anyway, this is a nice boat. Like I say, I got some tax issues. I need to sell it, so take the tour of the boat, see the pictures, see how it runs, and if you're interested, give me a call. This boat, once you pick it up, you can take it to the lake. Hopefully I don't drop my phone here. It's registered through 2014. The registration actually ends the 31st of May, but I'm going to go ahead and send in for the new sticker, so it'll be registered. I don't know if it's a 1-year or 3-year renewal, but either way the boat will be registered. All you have to do is really send in the the title that I give you, and they'll transfer it over. But you'll be ready to go boating. It does have a bilge pump also, and I'm gonna get that in this video real quick because I haven't used it lately. This is the second time I had it on the water this year after I had my mechanic do the work. Oh, that's what it was. We set the low end and the high end timing. You can't do that unless it's under load or on the water. So we went out for a few minutes, and it ran great then. Let me turn the motor off, and I think we'll be able to see the bilge pump a little bit better. But this is a switch that somebody put in that really goes to nowhere. You could put a radio on it or do whatever, but that's just the water leaking out where it goes to the engine. Of course, it's water cooled. I changed the water pump last year at the end of the season. I didn't really need it, but I found that out once I got there. Here's your bilge pump. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna put it down where it is actually. You know, you can barely hear it. You can, but there's no water in the boat, which is a good thing. So it doesn't leak. It did have a few small leaks when I bought it. I put that marine grade, whatever solvent sealant on it where it was coming in a little bit, and that does the trick. That'll seal just about anything. But that's it. The boat runs great, and if you're interested, just give me a call. Thanks a lot. Bye.